Here we are up on the Port Hills overlooking Christchurch. It's Saturday the 7th of the 11th 2020. Special day in Christchurch in the days like this. Nice fresh fall of snow on the ranges. Hardly any wind to speak of. Hardly any cloud in the sky. Middle of winter, but it's quite mild. People out and about, riding their bikes up and down this hill, walking their dogs, taking their kids out for a bit of fresh air. Just come up here to get more practice on my Mavic, get a better feel for its capabilities, getting the white balance right. I think I might have to buy a filter for the lens, but for what it is, the clarity's pretty good if you ask me. I'm sure if you showed it to a proper video producer, he'd be pretty disappointed, but for a layman like me, I'm more than happy. Let's get up here and hit record, and I'll just sit back and enjoy. Very cool collection of peaks there. Diamond Harbour. Looking out towards the east. Panning around, coming around to Sumner. There's not a ripple on the water. A few little Cessnas flying over before. So I had to bring the drone down a bit, as I'm sitting at 300 meters above where I am. I'm not at the very top of the hill, so I could get higher, but pretty lazy, to be honest. I can't be shagged walking up the tops of these ridges. A bit of a dusting of snow over there. How cool will it be to be a bird? Would have been awesome to be here before all the houses and roads and before all the trees were cut down. So the guys that design these drones are pretty impressive. Get a bit of flickering in the film like that. Or if it's rotating too fast and a bit of shade from the propellers, or if it's interference. I tried flying quite close to the radio mast earlier on, and I didn't want to risk it because the clarity of the filming wasn't very good, and I thought I was at risk of losing connection to the drone from the controller, so I sort of knocked that on the head and came back over here. It's a very small tinge of haze over the city. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot that I can improve on with the clarity and quality of these videos, but that's why I'm doing it. Get to see things from a different perspective. Well, ski fields would be full today, I would say. It's a big chunk of flat land there down here in the South Island. Long straight roads. Came down here in my early 20s, and the smog from the coal fires before they banned them was horrendous. So I think the cost of power is horrendous, but I'd rather pay that than see the smog that I saw back then. Tell you, whoever owns this farm up here is lucky man. I'm waking up to this every morning. I think I'll come up here at night and film the city at night. Just when it's starting to get darker. I'm just sitting the drone 300 meters directly above me. I don't really want to fly away from me. There's no need to when you're filming these panoramas anyway. I want to try and get away from me on some of these cliff faces and look back and try and film a lot closer and get more detail of the cliffs, but you drop in and out of the shadow lines. I want to take this drone up to 1,000 meters. And film like this. Took some awesome footage the other day flying over the water at a low level at speed, heading out towards the bar. It's summer. Look really cool. Looking forward to getting out of town once I finish this resin table that I'm working on. Get away for a couple of days and do some filming with the active track function on this drone. Pretty happy I bought it. I think I got a really good deal. $2,500 off the shelf, brand new. And I picked this up $1,200 in the end. That works perfectly, nothing wrong with it. Once I cast it to my TV, it looks far superior than what it does on my laptop. Looks noisy on my laptop, which is what the term that the video gurus use when it looks just not defined. Take this out to Kaikoura and see if I can film some whales. I suppose now's the time of year to do that as well. It's got a range of... I watched one guy who flew 3.5 miles in a straight line and then just had enough power to get back. It's pretty cool with the return to home function and the GPS home location. Tell you what, I really do hope there's never a tsunami in my lifetime down here. Oh, the old pier down there. It's pretty rough down there, to be honest with you, in my opinion. The place needs a good spruce up. Needs a bit of life kicked into it. And I think they're working on the swimming pool down there, aren't they? Pretty happy with the new house I found in Kashmir. Good location, good price, good people. Show you a helicopter. I don't know if you can see that guy there's sort of centre left, parasailing. It's one of the reasons I'm just flying directly above me and not out and about. You don't want to be the guy that took out a guy in a paraglider.